Hello my friends, welcome to a new episode of Lift and Uplift. This is the last real session before trying my 1 rep max bench press, aka attempting 3 plates. This preparation has been difficult and I knew it was going to be difficult, but not this much. I hoped by this session I was going to be like, yeah, I got it, I'm just doing extra work. But the weights I'm using, the way they're moving, the way my body is feeling, I know it's not going to be an easy thing because I'm aching my elbow, my wrist. I'm doing so much like rehab work, and but still it's hard. You know, still training MMA around 3 times a week and maintaining my weight. I'm at exactly 100 kg now. So when I started my cut, the beginning of this year, I was 105. So still 5 kilos down. Strength is obviously better, so I mean that's a good result with everything I'm doing with all the injuries, so I'm happy about it. I should be happy about it. Yeah, I just did the first set. I'll show you now. I just completely forgot I wanted to record this today, so it's just on a different rotation of the phone. But still, it's fine. And yeah, my friends, so hope you enjoyed this session. I hope I have something smart to say. Well, let's get into it. It's gonna be, I guess, more raw, just more pushing through it, because yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm feeling good. I'm alive, everything's good, so let's keep it going. Alright guys, second set. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to rest for 5 minutes. And we're doing 5 sets of 2, so 10 reps in total. This is like to finally prepare myself for that 1 rep max. Obviously I'm not going to max out a few days before I try to hit it, which is in 4 days. So yeah, this is the final CNS preparations, and let's just keep it going. Speed is the key. Like, I'm thinking speed, I need to be fast as possible. Misgrooved the first rep, but it's fine. I'll be honest, my friends, it just doesn't feel as strong as I want it. I don't feel as stable as I want. But this is the real life. I mean, these are the workouts you have. And you kind of have to push through them. And every time you push through them, you get better. So let's rest and then let's keep moving on. Some water with salt, literally, while I'm working out. Because my breakfast was just carbs, a bit protein, so not really much salt. So this will help me keep going. Yeah, easy. Five minutes of rest time again, and we do the last set for the bench, which is the last bench besides the speed work that I will do 1 day before going. So the PR will be hit in Germany with my friend. You will see everything, I'll record it. And so I'm going in 5 days or 4 days, and in 3 days I'm just going to do speed work on bench, nothing else. I'm still going to train MMA today and tomorrow, but besides that, just speed work on the bench. And yeah, so I'll do 1 more set, hopefully it will be good, and let's keep it going. As I said, hopefully it was good. Misgrewed it. That's fine. Like I said, I might not get it, hopefully I get it. I didn't get it, I misgrew a bit, that's fine. I put a month and a half of this preparation for bench specialization, and no matter what I get, I'm still happy with all the work I did, because I really didn't skip on anything. I've done everything possibly to get here, with all the weight loss, with all the MMA. Who cares? When I go to Germany, I'm training with my best friend, in a great environment, competition bench, everything will be perfect. It's just up to me to show up. I will be sleep deprived, but stop being with the excuses. What I get is what I get. I will do my best as always. So the rest of the workout will be the bent over rows, will be some chest expanders, some leg curls, and we'll go from there. But what I wanted to talk to you a bit about is this. Listen up. You know how we always want to be locked in? This is the trendy word or saying we have nowadays. Oh, I just need to lock in, bro. If I just locked in, I'll be so good. When I locked in, you're gone. I'm going to defeat everyone. I'm going to succeed, whatever. And that could be in terms of gym, locking in with your diet, with your training, in terms of your job, in terms of relationships, whatever it is in your life. Everyone has this idea of locking in, and when that is done, you're just perfect. Everything's gonna be smooth. But there's no such thing as locking in, because if there was, that you would have done it. There's no thing where you can say to yourself, okay, this starts now. I'm doing everything perfect now, because that is completely unrealistic. The way you get locked in is by a few things, but I'll simplify it. Number one, you need real goals that are attainable, that are realistic, that are specific. And number two would be that you need them to be as small as possible to begin with. Yeah, of course you want to lock in. Of course you want to be jacked, be eating good, be successful, whatever. But you cannot do all of these things at once, at first. Later on, of course. But at first, locking in means if your room is dirty, you clean your room. And your task is for a full month to keep a room clean. Can you do that before locking in? If you can do that, great. Can you go a bit to the gym consistently for 3 times a week, training maybe 45 minutes? If so, great, you're locking in. Only when you are able to have these few good things in your life, that's where the momentum will start building. Because without your momentum, if you are just immediately trying to jump, lock in, you have nothing to carry. You have no wings that have been grown from the continuous action that you've been doing before. So you need to have these small goals, achieve them. Another thing about locking in is you will naturally lock in if you get more busy. This is exactly what has been happening to me lately. I've been crazily consistent with my business and other stuff that I do, just because I actually have more things to do. I have clients, I have clean apartments, I have whatever. And then sometimes I'll spend maybe my phone or whatever. I'm now editing videos, I'm now recording stuff. My mind is constantly having new ideas. Where before, I would just kind of waste time. Even though, I'm self-improvement, whatever. It just naturally happens when you are kind of having too much, or rather too little responsibilities. If you are looking, to start a business and you don't have a job, get a job first, and then that will limit your time so you can actually focus on your business. I'm serious. This is how we humans work. The more you busy are, the less free time you have, actually the more things you'll be doing. It's a beautiful thing. So the more busy you are, the more free you are. Let's put it like that. So my friends, stop with these things where you are saying you're gonna lock in every single week, or something like that. Start doing small tasks, something that's not something that you have to say publicly or to your friends. Start doing them. People will notice, you will notice, and you will actually benefit from it, and not have this purse of 3 days where you're crushing it with everything and then stopping with everything as well. Consistency is the number one thing in this game of life. Everything that you do, no matter how small it is, but if it's consistent, it's gonna get you somewhere. So my friends, lock in. So a few days ago I had a little injury happened to me while doing jiu-jitsu, wrestling. Essentially, imagine if you're walking and you're bending your knee, obviously, and you hit your knee right when you bend it in something very sharp. That's what happened to me. I know what's specific, but either someone hit me with their shin or their knee in my knee, or I hit them. I don't know, but pretty much instant sharp pain, and I felt it like on the floor. And I got up, looked at my knee. It was like twice the size, ballooned up. And I'm like, oh my God, not this again, you know, since I had the surgery, my right knee. And I thought, oh my God, not again, it's over. I had to have surgery again. It looked like it was shifted to the right. So I tried to move it back. It actually wasn't that. What ended up happening, I guess, is the water in my knee got popped up. It's like hematoma pretty much. But it felt like a big cushion on my knee. I still had the mobility. I walked around a bit. It's just, impact. So now knee is fine, like the swelling has gone down, but I still feel it a bit. And the little spot where it kind of got hurt is still protruding a bit. It looks very freaky. I don't like it at all. Like I said, I had surgery, so it creeps me out a bit. So I actually wanted to skip squats completely, but I'm just doing some light box squats now at the first set. And if I feel fine, it's like 50% less than what I would usually do, but still, you know, just something for my quads so they don't like completely vanish. So I'll show you a set now. I'll record it. Yeah. Feeling slight bit of pain in my knee. Oh, it's fine, it's manageable. All right, so 3 sets of 5 of that. Nothing too special, but as long as I'm getting some stimulus on my legs. And next up, we're going to do some bent over rows. Not go too heavy on these, but just enough to, like I said, everything's prepared for the bench. This is just for maintain my muscle, my strength a bit. So yeah, we'll see how heavy I'll go and keep going from there. I feel like I'm giving many excuses. I feel like that, you know. That's why I don't really talk when I train or tell this to anyone. But I feel like you're watching this series. You must be a fan if you're watching this for this long. So why not share the actual reality of how training is? Like, I will never really say, I'm in pain, I'm in this and that, because I still show up, I still train every day, I still roll, I'll still do everything. Only then you can kind of acknowledge, okay, I'm in pain, whatever. But still, I wouldn't say this to anyone else besides you guys, because you're also on your own journey, and I want it to be, when you look at mine, so you can kind of see, okay, this is normal. It's normal to feel like shit. It's normal to be injured, you know. So yeah, let's do these bent over rows. Listen up guys, a little bit of a break from lift and uplift. I always forget to do this and I don't know why, because I mean, why not recommend you something really useful? So look at this, methylene blue. I've been hearing about this stuff for years, honestly, and I finally got an opportunity to taste it, to see how it is, like, is it actually working? Is it something that's just gimmicky and people are selling? But listen up, we're taking it for more than a month now, 4 drops a day, then I take a little break. I've tried higher doses. This stuff really works. Like, it gives me immense energy boost. Immense is maybe not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like, it instantly gives me energy. It feels like I had a really good night of sleep. That's how I like to describe it to people. Like, I take it, it's just like, yeah, I'm feeling sharp, I'm feeling ready. And it really, like, I notice I'm not even sick anymore that much. I get sick every 2 months or something, get a cold. Or in general, I feel like I can get a cold if I'm not careful. But since I've been taking this, I've just been sharp, you know. So really, really good stuff made by guys that are incredible, like good friends. And yeah, they decided to give me like a deal where I can actually recommend to you some that I'm using, and you can also get it for a discount, which helps me as well. So great stuff, Metal in Blue. And actually one of the co-owners of the brand, I've been using his stuff for 2 years now. Great stuff. It's the Primal Glow. What you look at is mineral tooth powder. You have nice sunscreen, lip balm. With his products, I mean, the thing is that it's literally all natural. He makes it himself, and packaging, everything is just premium. Look at this. Now it's gonna be summer in 1 month. We all know talks about how bad it is and everything like that. Look at this. Tallow and zinc. 2 ingredients, literally that's it. I mean, perfect thing to use. Apply it, spread it, and you have, I'll put some right now. And you have a natural sunscreen, which I believe is about 30 SPF. And 30 SPF, it doesn't mean that it's just 30 is so much worse than 50. 30 is actually like protecting you of 90 something percent of the sun UV radiation, and 50 is just like few percent above. So very good stuff. Tooth powder, I mean, natural toothpaste without any other bullshit in it. Can't go wrong with it. And of course, lip balm wax is so easy to use. I mean, especially like now in here Croatia, it's windy, you get chapped lips, so great stuff. There's other products, like I use his toothbrush, I use his even just the tallow cream for face and everything like that. Check it out, it will all be in the description. You can use the codes, I'll get something out of it, you get a discount, win-win. So let's get back to lifting, my friends. Something that I wanted to ask you, my friends, is how often do you actually get challenged? Meaning that someone says something about you that you disagree with, someone actually gives you some feedback, some constructional like criticism, and how well do you actually respond to it? Like, what are people that are surrounding you, your friends, family, how often are they challenging you? Do you feel like you're calm, that you're, have good friends, no one is really confronting you about anything, or are you actually having feedback? Because this is incredibly important. A lot of times, yeah, we will even have feedback, but we will fight back. We will, say, that's not true, or even not even speak with those people anymore. But having people you trust, and having people who you know have good intentions, it is so important. Like myself, every week I have this situation where I'm confronted with some things about myself that I don't like. It's either my ego, how calm I am, or how angry I get, or how I respond, or things I say. And I have good people around me who will tell me these things instead of just being, ignoring it. Because I know they want the best for me. A lot of the times you will push these people away because they'll be like, oh, you're nagging me, or you are doing this and that. But trust me, if you know the person is just pure, that's the best people you can have around. So my friends, if you're not getting challenged, seek better friendships, seek better relationships, because this is needed for you to grow. Myself, you can train, you can meditate, you can do anything, but as soon as something, where it's a situation with multiple people and it comes to you, chances are it's done nothing much. So seek good friendships, seek good relationships. You need to be challenged. Your ego needs to be hurt. You need to constantly cut off a limb so you can grow even stronger. I was about to say, don't take this literally, but wind caught me off guard. It said it quickly. Alright, I have a client now, so I will have to go soon. And for the leg curls, I actually do it just today at night in my MMA gym, which is, I'll record so you guys will still see it. And for the chest expander, I'm going to do it right now. I'm just going to try to record one set for you guys. And that's pretty much it, so I'll keep updated on progress. I know this episode wasn't as great as the other ones, at least I think so, but I still hope you guys enjoyed it, get some value out of it. And of course, I appreciate your feedback. Just like I said, I want that feedback in the comments. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Much love.